everybody, this is Little Miss Bugs, and we are back in the Netherlands. Today we are going to fertilize the field and cultivate, you said?
Well, you're going to fertilize this big field here.
Okay.
I think. Unless you want me to, I can do it too. And then we need to plant the other fields, because I think 31, 34, and 38 all need to be planted.
Yeah. Did I bump you in the head?
Bonk. Well, I don't know. I couldn't feel a thing. Let me get this set up for you so you can fertilize, all right?
Funny.
Whoops. That was the wrong button. There we go.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I was taping yesterday, and everything was, I told you, everything was floating in the air.
Right.
The tractor, I went to get in, and I'm like,
Do you think it's
off the ground.
Do you think it's a map problem?
I don't know, Arthur.
Was it still happening when you left, or did it fix itself?
No, I came back and it was doing the same darn thing. So
Oh,
I'm
weird.
probably gonna have to reload the map. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I wonder what happened with that.
It was floating. Like, I got in it, and I'm like, that'd be a good one to tape because everybody would think it was funny.
And was it one of just the default tractors?
It was everything.
Keep my door closed, Violet. Hang on a second. Violet, close the door. Sorry, Harry, go ahead. Well, no, I just want my door closed because they make a lot of noise in the hallway. All right, there you go. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna back up here. See these blue Eco 17. You wanna drive around to the other side here, and then get close to those with the fertilizer and press the load button. I think it's R.
I think so, yeah. But anyways, everything was floating. There was a floating horse. When my horse was floating. Oh, it was. I don't know what was going. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, am I supposed to go all the way around?
Yeah, I would go to the other side because there's more room, and then you want to get by those blue, not the green containers, but the blue containers.
What's the green ones?
The green ones are seed.
Okay.
And we're doing wheat, right?
I think
Still,
so.
I know we did wheat on the one field, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this still has wheat in it. In fact.
We need money.
Money. We actually have $40,000, so we're not too bad off.
Okay.
Money.
If I hit it right here, then I can.
Violet, close the door. A little further forward. Keep going. Leaving a little bit. That stop. Okay, now press R and see if it fills up. You might have to get a little closer. Like you might have to put your butt right up against it. Yeah, you might have to.
See my butt?
Yeah, tractor butt. Put your tractor butt up against it.
Oh my gosh.
Back in.
Yeah, I never did. I told you,
Toot, toot.
I drive like.
You're doing so much better. All the people on my channel, the last video I released last night, I think it was last night or the night before, they're like, Miss Bugs, you're doing so much better.
I know. I haven't even checked. I haven't.
Press R. Oh, try pressing R.
Yeah, I'm pushing hard.
Let me see. Hang on.
No.
Hop out.
Oh, I have to hop out. Oh, well.
I'm gonna just stay there. You're fine. Just stay right there. I'm just gonna see if I can get it. Yeah, it's triggering for me. I pressed the R key and it's filling up. So there you go.
What? Are you kidding
Just
me?
stay there. Don't move.
I know it's still going. Okay.
Is it full?
700.
Yep. And then go ahead and take that out and turn it. Start spraying that field. Try to
This
make.
one, the head.
Yeah, and it's gonna be difficult because you can't see exactly how wide it is until you're going, but.
Okay, the straight one.
Yeah, that big one, the big field there, number 36.
Okay, on my. Okay. Okay.
So you have to turn
do
it
I
on
start
and
in the
then.
corner?
Yeah, I would start in the corner and just kind of work your way through. It's a pain to do. Have you done it before?
No.
No.
Well, no, I don't think I've ever fertilized anything.
Okay. Well, there's your first try. So just try to keep try not to overlap too much, but don't try to cover the whole field. It's a bit of a pain. You'll see.
Okay, so.
You can be a little bit out. Yeah, just try it. You'll see. You'll see how wide it is, and then the next time you can
so
adjust.
how am I supposed? There's no there's hire a worker.
I think it's B. How do you turn it on?
Mm-hmm.
V maybe.
V.
The V key.
D.
Let me take a look. Hold on.
It's nothing. There's like the control thing. I have this control thing up. I
B as in boy. Try B as in boy.
No, I don't know. Let me. I'm just gonna start this going. And you tell me if you can see.
No, it's not going. Back up. Back up. Keep going. There you go. Stop right there. Now press B as in boy.
I did.
Hop out for a sec. Let me see what it is. It might be different.
It's working for you and not me.
The V, Victor. Really? So B, you press B and it didn't turn on. Like it just turned on for me.
What?
See that? I'm turning it on and off.
What?
See it coming on and off?
Yeah.
There you go. So hang on, let me get out. Try it again.
Oh my gosh.
It is in B as in boy.
I did
or
that.
bugs.
I did that, Arthur.
Well, get back in and do it. Try it again.
Okay.
It's not turning on for you, huh?
No. Weird.
Press,
Okay.
try V as in Victor. No, go back. What is selected in your tractor? Is the tractor selected or is the fertilizer selected?
It's the controls. Like the control, like hire worker, cruise control, speed, activate, exit vehicle. Detach. Is it attached?
It's attached. Try pressing the G key.
Okay.
Now what does it say? No, there you go. Go.
Oh
Don't waste it. Go. Go.
I know. So it's
There you go.
what key is it again? V?
It's B as in boy to turn it on and off. But what happened was it looks like you had the tractor selected instead of the seeder or the fertilizer. And then you can see the path that you're making. Like you kind of have to do it from the outside.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So, because you got to see where you're going. Because it goes a lot wider than the actual unit. You know what I mean? It's like 5 tractors wide.
I know.
Now I got to figure out how to turn mine on. There we go. Oh, that's barley. Stop. Stop it. Wheat.
Did you say?
I started.
Me to stop it?
No, me. I'm talking to the tractor.
Oh.
I started growing barley. I wanted to grow wheat.
We'll do barley next, maybe.
I've gone back.
Yeah.
We're all good.
I need to change the info so I can see that. But anyways, this morning I woke up and my head's been hurting like.
It's the caffeine. I know. Well, when
it's just so bad.
when I quit drinking coffee, because like I said, I still have 2 cups a week. Actually, this week I only had 1 cup.
You had 2.
No, I've only had 1 so far. I had it on Sunday. I haven't had another one since then. I've been a good boy. I haven't gone to Denny's. I'm trying to save money right now because there's not a lot of work coming in, so I'm trying not to eat out.
Yeah. I thought you had more work coming in.
There will be this coming week, but this week is slow, and I've got stuff done. Like I've got pay coming in. I just finished a $2,000 project, so I'll get paid for that in 30 days. Oh,
that sucks.
I know it takes a long time. Somehow I ended up on the horse. I don't know what happened there, but
You just need to work more.
well,
We just need to work on YouTube more to get your channel.
right. And the YouTube money comes in and stuff, but I want to make sure that I have enough to
Yeah.
survive and pay my bills. That's more
have
important than eating out. So.
133 subscribers or something like that.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah. I pick up about 5 or 6 a day. I think I have.
There you go. Yep. That's awesome, Lizzie. And so, so I only had 1 coffee, but when I quit drinking coffee, because I used to have it every day, like how you had it, and I only had 1 or 2 cups a day. I wasn't drinking like 6 or 7 cups. But, but still, I mean, I had a headache for like 4 days.
Nervous.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Shaky, nervous.
Yep.
And oh gosh, I'm just not doing very good today.
Well, and like I said, the headaches. I had headaches for days when I got rid of coffee. It did. It took me, I think, like 4 or 5 days before my head stopped hurting. So,
Bad still. I haven't taken anything today because I don't really want to take.
Yeah,
anything.
you want to naturally stop, right?
Yeah, it's just.
Because even some of those headache pills have caffeine in them.
Oh yeah.
So you got to be careful because you're just continuing the problem. So I found that and I'm a big guy, so like 4 ibuprofen for me would do it.
You told me to take 3.
I know you're little, so.
And I took 3, and I was.
And then you went to sleep.
Yeah, but I was also throwing up.
What?
Yeah, I threw up like.
I don't think 3 ibuprofen will make you throw up. I mean, most doctors, when you have a surgery, they'll prescribe you 4 to 8. So
Really?
and so because they're
I threw right up and I'm like, oh Oh my gosh, unless I'm just sick.
Well,
Could be I'm
yeah, you were upset too, so that could make it happen too.
been
But
one heck of a week. Yeah, my girl this morning, well, we had late start today, so it's like not really that hard to get up in the morning.
right. Oh, that's cool. You're like, phew.
What do you say?
You're like, phew, late start, yay.
I can wake up at 7 instead of 6.
Oh gosh, you get up so early.
What do you say?
I said you get up so early. I had late start today too. I woke up at, well, I think when I talked to you this morning early, right? So like 8:30. Damn early.
And
About
so,
working today.
So anyways, I was dragging. I'm like, I have no coffee because coffee just makes me like get the kids like boom, 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 and like
Right, yeah.
minutes.
Well, and if you know, Lizzie, honestly, if you have 1 cup a day, that's not going to kill you.
I know.
But the amount that you were drinking is definitely not good for you. You know, like it's just.
It's hilarious because, I was slowing and then I fell asleep on the couch. And my kids were standing. They like stayed by the door. My girl was, "Mommy, the van's here. You gotta get up."
You're like, oh shoot.
And then I was like,
Well, the good news too is though, the further away from coffee that you get, the less time it'll take you to wake up. Like you'll start waking up without having to have coffee. Like now that I've been off of it, gosh, I think I want to say like 6 months now. I don't have that problem anymore where I wake up and I feel super groggy until I drink it.
But Arthur,
Like I just wake up.
I never used to drink coffee.
When
ever.
did you start drinking it?
About 4 years ago.
Yeah, me too. My ex-wife was like, "Hey, you should try it," and I'm like,
So stressful. Yeah,
Yeah.
a friend got me into it, and she's just. But found out that she did. Well, she claims it was medical marijuana, but
Oh.
her other half,
Yeah.
went to jail for took a phone and hit her face with
Yeah.
it. So yeah, he went to
Oh.
with a felony. I don't know. No, he got a misdemeanor from it, but yeah.
Well, good.
And guess what? She's still with him. But at least she's not married to him.
Are they? Are they doing better now at least though, or is he still abusing her?
She's doing good, but she doesn't talk to me.
No.
She's the one that didn't want my kids being around her kids.
Oh yeah, great. Well,
But her kids got
you know what? Honestly, that's probably better for you guys because if she's in that kind of situation, she shouldn't be around your kids.
I don't want. She smokes too heavy.
Right.
Do you smoke?
No.
I don't smoke at all. Oh yeah, I smoke. I forgot. I smoke cigarettes. I forgot to tell you that.
I don't believe you.
Oh yeah, no, I smoke like 6 a day.
No.
Yeah, I do. I do smoke. No, I'm just. Yeah.
I know you're joking.
Never smoked. I took a dare. I selected to.
I used to smoke. I smoked cigars for like 2 years.
Do you still smoke them?
No, that was like when I was in my early 20s.
Oh, you're still in your early 20s. You're just lying to me.
Oh, I wish I was still in my early 20s.
Me too. I'd do anything just to be able to go
Go back and make some different decisions.
decisions in my life. There'd be a lot of decisions that I made.
Yeah, the only ones I wouldn't regret are my kids. That's the only decision I don't regret. Are you out of fertilizer, or is it still got some in there?
A little bit. I have a little bit.
Okay. Sorry, I just crunched a cough drop in your ear.
I didn't even hear it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but...
There's a lot of decisions in your life that you're like,
Oops.
Oops, I wish I changed.
Yeah, pick something different here, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Decisions I'm super happy about. I'm really glad I learned how to play guitar. That's probably one of my happier decisions in life. Playing guitar.
Yeah.
I love playing guitar. And
Honestly, I wrote a song the other day, but I don't know. I don't even know where it went to, but it was about that it's called "I'm Deep in My Heart," and it starts saying like he's forgotten me, and I just started crying when I wrote it. I don't know if it'll.
I write lots of songs that never see the light of day.
You should though. Why not?
I don't know.
Why do you want to hide?
Oh, it's not that. I don't have time anymore. Like it's like I've got too many things that are quote unquote artistic that I do that I
have to fill up again. I'm done.
I just don't. It should be the R key. I think it wasn't working again because you had the tractor selected. I bet you it will work this time.
Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of decisions in my life that, and I regret not wanting to ride horses just because I always wanted to.
And then you
And
chose.
I just was like, you know.
Well, the good news is you're still young. You got time to do those things still.
I'm way younger than you.
How
10 years.
10 years? Well, no, not quite, but 8 years, I think. I'm 45.
Yeah, you're old. I shouldn't.
Thanks.
I've actually talked to people twice your age, so no bad. Talked to people that were like in
90.
Their 90?
Twice my age would be 90.
Yeah. No, the person was like 85 or something. Now it's working.
There you go. She's got it all handled.
What happens when these things, do they ever run out of fertilizer?
Yes, they will disappear as they run out.
Oh my god.
You gotta buy more. Yep.
Okay, where am I? I gotta figure out where.
That's why I buy like 3 or 4 at a time, because then we don't have to keep going back to the store every time one runs out.
Yeah.
Some of the newer farms, the bigger farms, have actual stations on there that you can just buy it directly from, but it costs more. The cheapest way to get it's like that, to get it packaged in. Sometimes they charge you almost double when you do it the other way. So.
Wow. When you're doing hay.
Hey.
No, when you're doing hay, do you have to fertilize it too or no?
Technically, yes. You'll get up to almost double the yield, but I don't ever fertilize the grass because it just grows. It'll be back the next day, so it's not like you're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't have to replant it and stuff, so I just don't bother. I just let it do its natural thing, and might not be as delicious, but it works.
Mhm.
So yeah, no, you don't. You can though, and it will give you more yield. It depends. If the map already had it on there and it's not considered a field, like where it has a number,
Yeah.
like it's just open grass, then no, you don't have to fertilize it. But if it's like where we have this, like we're field number 35 and field number 32, then yes, we do have to fertilize it. So
that's just funny. It's just funny that one person told me, "Oh my goodness, just keep uploading on your channel. You're one of the best YouTubers."
There you go.
And then I can't believe you don't have 10,000 subscribers.
Well, you will someday.
Someday.
So I bet you when 19 comes out, if your computer can handle it, because people will want to be watching 19 videos, and my channel always grows huge when a new version comes out. So like I double usually when a new version
Yeah,
comes
my
out.
girl goes, "Mom," she's like, "Okay," because she's like, you should get an Amazon wish list." That's what my little girl said. For your channel. I'm like, "Oh, so I can put stuff on there for you?"
Yeah, right. This is what Nay wants.
Yeah, Nay wants this and Nay wants that. Yeah. Funny. Oops, I'm stuck.
Well, we can, I could probably help you piece together a gaming computer or find one that's fairly inexpensive,
Yeah.
when the new game comes out. If your computer won't play it.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed on your on your videos they're kind of choppy a little bit, and I think that's probably how your computer's running. Like I think that might be one of the reasons why you're having driving problems, because your computer runs a little bit slower. Like when the computer runs real smooth, it's easier to drive.
Though. It's like one of the best computers. It's like a really good computer.
Well, but how old is it?
It's only a year.
I mean, might as well be like 100 years in computer talk.
I know.
They get outdated pretty dang quick.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to do VR, but
You gotta have a really I don't think my computer's even powerful enough.
I heard
Or
that
just.
VR isn't as what people think it is.
Yeah,
They have church. Okay, we could do VR together, and it feels like you're in the same room with the person.
That's so funny. VR church.
They were talking about that on the news.
That's really funny. Well, hey, for people that don't want to go,
Yeah.
Our church has grown. We have a church like I don't know how to explain it. It's nice because they teach from the Bible. Like there's no question about what they're teaching, but they do it in a manner that like people like it. Like they come and.
But is it really contemporary? It's not really traditional. I'm like you. I guess. I used to dress up. My mom.
No,
used to
nobody
make
dresses up. It's a jeans and t-shirt church.
We used to stay. Mom used to make us.
No, it's super
like
contemporary. Nope, they did not want to have a traditional. Yeah, no, it's not traditional at all.
It was really funny when I'd meet a new guy or whatever. We'd all stand in a row from shortest to tallest, and yeah.
That's so funny.
She's very particular about her kids like that.
No, we don't. Yeah, the church that we go to is very contemporary. They wanted to make. Basically, my pastor was like, I want a church that people can come to that don't like to go to church. And so.
But you shouldn't conform to this world, but you should be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
True,
So,
but
it's true, but you know, and I know the day and age now is people don't want to go to church.
right,
You know.
right. Well, but we get a lot of people. But the good news is we get a lot of people that usually wouldn't go to church coming to church. So.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't think God.
And they're not
judges us.
watering it down. I'm telling you what, they don't water down what they believe, and it's good. I like that because it's not like these seeker-sensitive churches where they don't teach the Bible and stuff. They actually, you know, they're like, this is what the Bible teaches. If you don't like it, we're sorry. This is what it teaches. But it's cool. Like we have a lot of guys that become Christians. They're like Hell's Angels and stuff like that. They actually have they become Christians after that, and they leave those groups. But they have motorcycle parking at our church. We have like 50 guys that come to our church that are motorcyclists.
Girl,
there you go. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about getting a motorcycle. I'm like, man, that would be fun.
Just tell you probably tip the motorcycle over.
No, well, yeah, when you're learning. Yeah, well, no, they said when you buy a new bike, like when you first learn, like to get a used bike because, because people tip. So they said just be. All right, now get filled up again, and this one that I'm about to be done with needs fertilizing too. Pull yourself together.
Yeah, you're nice.
So
What
anyway.
about that?
So anyway, I really enjoy it because it's a good blend.
Yeah. Yeah, just.
But it's funny because they built a new sanctuary last year, and we were averaging about 800 people a service, right? So they're like, well,
Wow.
if we make the sanctuary 1,600 people, you know, like it'll be big enough for our group, and then we can slowly grow into it.
Yeah, but the thing is
Within 3 weeks, we have 1,600 people per service.
Wow.
It's just crazy. And so what happens is our pastor was like, he's like, I don't want my church to be that big. Like that's not good because then we're not serving the community. So every time we fill up, they start a new church.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool. So they find a church in the community and they open up a new church so that people have, you know, like it spreads out through the community. It's really cool.
Why aren't you filling all the way up?
Is that thing empty? You might have to move up a little bit. One of them's gone. Yeah. See how it disappeared? So then you have to move up to the next one. Do you want to do wheat on all these fields, or do you want me to do something different on this one?
Which one?
So the next field that I'm going to is.
Okay, so this field is ours too?
Yeah. Yep. You want to fertilize that one next? I just did that one, so you want to fertilize that, and then I'm going across the street. Do you want the next number 34? Do you want that wheat and barley, or wheat or barley, or do you want canola, sunflower seed? Like, what are you hoping for?
What will ever make us the most money? I need money.
I mean, they all. We could rotate crops because I think that with our smaller trailer, we're gonna end up filling up too much. So I'll switch crops. Let's do. We'll do barley because then you get this. You always get straw, and that gives you a lot of money.
Yeah.
So let's see. There's barley. Okay. And
What is I've heard that there's an all fruit or an all. Is that what means that they do different different veggies or?
What all fruit is, if I'm not mistaken, there are additional crops that you can have in the game.
Yeah.
It's like oats, rye, and then they also have. So the tippers and stuff have to be able to hold that stuff.
Yeah.
So they have all fruit stuff. Now I think with the current version of the game, if you add a new crop into a map, all of the equipment automatically accepts it. I don't think you have to. You used to have an all fruit mod in 15 to make it work with the new crop, but you don't have to do that anymore. It just works.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
Oh no!
What? Uh-oh. There's the oh no of disaster.
No, I pushed the G, I think.
Okay. What happened?
It just fell off.
Oh, okay. Let's see if you can get it operating again. I'll come over and help you if you need me
I
to.
got it.
You got it? Look at you.
Yes, I'm professional. No, not really.
Professional bugs.
No, I'm not. I feel like such a failure this week. I feel like I feel like every time I want to do farm sim and I go to turn on my computer,
something happens.
Something happens. One of my kids starts screaming. What? It's okay. They can hear my kids. I'm not.
That's right.
That's okay because they know I have kids, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. My kids do the same.
But my son sometimes gets aggressive. Like, be quiet.
Oh, you're like, oh.
He'll say the shut up word.
Oh, he says that. I mean, my kids do too. I mean, you've heard John say it. John said, he's like, shut up, Dad. I'm like, John.
No.
It's not appropriate.
My son will say something really nasty and.
Oh, well, then you have to edit that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's picked up some really nasty words. Like
From
yesterday.
school, yeah.
He got a 90.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, 95 yesterday, but.
95. There you go. And
then, the teacher turned around and both the kids. Well, he kind of follows the leader. Well, the kids were sticking out their tongue at her.
So
well, it's not funny, really, is it?
It is funny.
But it is funny because she took off 15 points of his.
Aww.
And I says.
Come on, 5 points.
That's the least thing that he's done. He threw a chair at the class before.
Oh, jeez.
He threw a pencil at the teacher's face.
Yeah.
Autism. You don't know when they're in a good or a bad, but I kind of have to Dade. Where if you in order for you to go see a movie, you have to be good.
Right. You have to make a better decision. Right.
And so I kind of say he knows every single movie there's coming out.
So he likes movies, huh? That's his thing?
Oh, yeah.
That's cute.
He's the same as my sister. They're kind of movie hoarders. He has at least 350 movies or more.
Oh my gosh. He just loves movies, huh? Movie hoarder. I love that.
What'd you say?
A movie hoarder. I love that.
Family members are. I have 2 of them. No, 3 of them.
Some people just love movies. I like movies. I don't hoard them, though. I just randomly watch them.
I have digital on my computer. Digital on my TV.
Like, do you do Netflix? Is that how you watch movies?
No, I have about 750 movies.
Oh my gosh. You said yes.
On my digital on my TV.
That's crazy. It's a lot of movies. See, you're a movie hoarder too.
No, I just actually I find them at yard sales for
that's so funny.
cheap.
Like DVDs?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's funny.
DVDs are out, so.
Yeah, they are. It's hard to find them now.
Yeah.
Well, because of Netflix, right? Yeah, I just watch stuff on Netflix. I watched, I told you I watched Emma the other night. I finished it last night.
You finished it? Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's only 4
Pride
episodes.
Prejudice? I love that.
Yep.
The 90s one. I don't like the newer
No, I don't like the new one's okay, but the 90s one is so much better.
The 90s one has like 5 or 6.
I cry every time I watch it.
But
I'm such a sucker for romance novels.
You trying to get to his feelings. I love that where he's kind of conquering his
Yes, yeah. Oh, and the way he does it, and he makes her so mad.
Yeah.
Like the first time he tells her.
Yeah.
I love it. But then she goes to his house, and she's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then, but I thought it was cute because like the nanny or whatever, the lady, his nurse, right? But she's also the maid, right? She's like, oh, he never speaks an unkind word. He's the nicest man that I know. Like, it's just so cute because like,
he's the nicest guy ever, and she had a different opinion of him.
Right? She's like, are you sure we're talking about the same guy, right?
Yeah.
But he really is a really nice guy. He just is not good at expressing himself, you know.
Who knows if back then if he was actually autism or
Who'd what?
antisocial.
Say that again.
I said have autism or antisocial. Back in the day.
Yeah, maybe.
It was not a true story, but.
Right. Yeah, maybe.
We don't know because she wrote stories, but
right.
Most of her stories portrayed something.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, she wrote about herself too. That she's a spinster. She never got married, but she loved this guy.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. When did Jane Austen write those?
17.
Was it really that long ago? Wow. So she was from the period. That's cool.
Yeah, she was.
I liked how her. I liked.
Next time we do this, I will explain more information.
Okay.
I will look all this stuff up.
I mean, I really like the way that her stories always have a happy ending. That's one of the things that I love about them. I'm always, I don't know, I like happy ending stuff. I'm not in for like, I am not a, what do you call that? Like the French. Existentialism or whatever. I don't like that. Like, or even like the Japanese, they're totally like every time their stories end, it's like the people that are in love, the one guy dies and the other person like floats off in the air, and it's like, well, that was super disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Existentialist, that's what that's called. I hate that stuff. It's garbage.
I love the what did I tell you about the past? Oh my gosh, I love that one where gives her gives her husband a pass, and then ending up, the one couple never, did it with anybody other. They were tempted but
That's
never
horrible.
did, and then the other couple, they did it with different people, and they both did. So they're kind of like even.
I think that was called Hall Pass. Is that what that is?
Hall pass, yeah.
I haven't seen that one. I probably won't.
Gave her husband a hall pass, and then
That's horrible.
she's the one that.
It's sad. That's see, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, like I don't like that kind of stuff because it's just sad,
They stayed back. They got back together.
Well, that's good. Just the whole idea. It's like, geez.
Where are you?
I am seeding field number 34.
I'm done.
You rock. So just wait till I finish this one, and then you can fertilize this field too.
Yeah. So what was funny is I went to Taco Bell last night, and my boy, he's like, I can't have sugar because I'm limiting his sugar, and it's actually worked. It's actually helped
Yes,
him.
absolutely. With autism, absolutely. The diet makes a big difference.
So in the morning, I make him have, toast and oatmeal, and with no sugar, and he goes, I can't have sugar, and I said, nope, and he goes, oh, shucks,
Yeah. Shucks. Total farmer word. Oh, shucks.
Yeah, and then yesterday he it was funny. Sorry, I'm hitting my hand on the table.
That's okay.
Okay, we were at Taco Bell, and I said, you guys can't have pop, and my little girl can have a lot more sugar than
Right, because she's not having those issues, right?
No, she never has issues. She gets she doesn't want to go to sleep. That's her issue with sugar.
Yeah, that's.
Or she gets kind of wound up, but she doesn't really have an issue. So this is really, really funny. We were yesterday. I was at Taco Bell, and she goes, I can have lemonade, but Jake can't have anything. And then Jake can have anything he wants, Nate. And then we went up to like the dispensers, and I found this. It's like bubbly water, but it's like grape bubbly water.
Okay.
But it has no sugar in it.
Oh, interesting.
Zero sugars. And they go, oh, this tastes so good. This has no sugar. I said, nope, you can have it, but it's like a pop, like a.
Right, but it's sugar free, right?
Yeah, it has no sugar, and it has no sweeteners. It said to it.
Weird. I wonder how they did that.
And
It just
it was
natural
funny.
sugars from the
He
grapes.
drank most of it, then he got more, and he came home and switched mine because I had lemonade. And so I went to drink it, and I'm like, this is bubbly water. Like, he took my lemonade. How smart is that?
That's so funny. He's like, you look over and he's like.
Yeah, no, I didn't find this out until like 11 o'clock. And when I went to go drink, I'm like,
Oh,
bubbly
dude.
water. But it's like not fizzy anymore.
Right. You're like, dude.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Smart kid.
Did that again.
Yeah, my kids do stuff like that.
Yeah, they beg to go to. They love Taco Bell since those fries and stuff, and they have those $5 boxes. It's like cheaper.
That's
like,
what I get. Yeah, whenever I go to Taco Bell, I get the $5 box.
You get the $5 box.
Yes, I do.
You
I
get
just tell them
fries?
I want the $5 box, no sour cream. I don't like sour cream.
You want to hear this? The funniest thing is, I hate sour cream.
Yeah, me too.
I hate sour.
Though I'll tell you what, I like it in baked potato soup. I love it in baked potato soup, and I like it in chicken paprikash. But other than that, I will not eat it.
I do not know what that is.
See, it's a Hungarian dish. My ex-wife used to make it. It's really good. Yeah, I don't.
I almost make tacos like 4 times a week.
Taco family. Yeah,
I love Mexican.
I do too.
I love Mexican.
Hey, well. Yeah, I love Mexican
I
food.
love Mexican.
I love tacos. I love like refried beans. I can't eat any of that stuff now in my diet, but I love it.
You can't have beans. No, beans are good for you.
Well, I eat snow peas and stuff like that. But
No.
I know eventually I can.
No,
Refried
you need
beans
to
are
eat-
not that good for you. Beans are good for you, like raw
bean
vegetables.
soup?
Yes.
Like a bean soup.
Yeah, that's
like,
good for you. Yeah, I can eat that. I just can't eat like refried beans are not good for you. They're pretty bad. But yeah, so if have you ever had baked potato soup before, like with bacon and stuff in it? Oh, that's all sour cream.
It's called fully loaded potato or something like that. Bacon,
Yep.
chives.
Yep, and that is baked potato soup, and that has
Sour cream.
that's sour cream, right? And I don't mind it in that, but I don't like it otherwise by itself.
Ugh, tacos I like gyros. You know, like gyro sandwich.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
But I don't like it with
The sauce. I don't either.
Yes, it's so gross. I literally, and I do not like
I know.
bagels with cream cheese on them. Ugh.
No, I don't mind cream cheese. I do eat
No.
like if they have, especially like if they're flavored, like they have like the blueberry
Of course,
cream
I
cheese.
can't do
Yeah.
it plain either.
So what do you just butter it? Yep.
Or plain. I've been doing it plain.
You eat a bagel plain, like with nothing on it?
Mhm.
Oh, how do you do that? That's like
I
I,
just,
I can't have bagels on my diet either. I'm blowing my diet for Easter though. My mom's coming down Saturday, and we're gonna have an Easter dinner with the kids.
blow it.
I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah, just eat it. I'm sorry.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
I do have to get going. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Lizzie, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye, everybody. Hope you have a good day. And until next time,
Next
this is
time.
Little Miss Bugs.
Yeah, well, we should be done with this field by the next time we see you guys. So have a good night,
Yep.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.